Hey everybody, welcome to our Emerald to Diamond March Push group. I am really excited to welcome every single one of you here into this group, and I'm very stoked to be leading you throughout this next month. My name is Megan Mayer. I am a part of Fit and Fierce Dynasty. Some of you may know me, some of you may not know who I am. In case you don't know, I have been a coach for 3 years now. I'm only 24 years old, and my whole takeaway for you throughout this next month is never give up on yourself. You know, getting to Diamond, it's a lot easier than what you may think, and it's a lot closer to you than what you may think. It all boils down to your mindset. It boils down to you plugging into the activities, and it boils down to you taking on this training and, you know, using it and applying it and working for it and never letting off the gas pedal. Like I said, I've been a coach for 3 years, and I just recently went Diamond within my business this past January 2016. And it all came down to me being that leader and being the business owner and taking it seriously and treating it like a hardcore business instead of treating it like a hobby. So the biggest thing for you to take away today is to start shifting your mindset into, okay, I'm doing this, and it's a business, and I'm taking it seriously, and I'm going to show up every single day, and no matter how hard it may seem and how frustrated I get, I'm not going to give up on my dreams. I'll dive into my personal development, get myself together, reconnect with why I'm here, and I'm going to keep pushing through and keep working and keep plugging into this training. So what I want you to do is think like a diamond. Tell yourself right now, I am Diamond. I am a Diamond coach. I am well on my way to the top. I am well on my way to 1-star Diamond. And the reason why I'm telling you to say this and to speak it out loud and to say it 10 times is because when you start to think like a CEO and act like a CEO, you become that CEO. I didn't get to this level just by saying, you know, well, maybe one day I'll get it. Maybe, just maybe, I don't know. No. I got here by telling myself, I am a Diamond coach, I am a leader, and I'm doing this. And then I started acting like one. How would a top coach act? How would a Diamond coach act? Think about those things and do them and apply them, and you will find yourself getting closer and closer and closer to that goal and eventually nailing it. And that is your goal for this month, to push yourself to act and think and behave like that Diamond that you want to be. So some things for you to apply this weekend before we dive in to our training on Monday. You want to make sure that you are following to a T the 12 critical core activities of being a coach and a leader. And you guys all know that they are in the file section of Fit and Fierce, and Megan and I will both be sure to apply them and put them in the file section of this group as well. So you'll have them every single day. Print them out and keep them with you. I have mine with me every day that I sit down for work. I have my 12 critical core activities, and I'm making sure I'm doing these every single day. Also, like I said, you really want to make sure you're shifting your mindset. You want to go from, you know, just that recruiting challengers and recruiting 1 or 2 coaches here and there. You want to shift your mindset into being that boss chick. Boss mode, Diamond mode. Activate it, turn it on, because you're turning into a recruiting machine, and you're going to start, you know, unleashing this whole new you. You're unleashing this whole new just work ethic that you've never known you had before. And what do I mean by that? I mean by sitting down on the weekends, either Saturday or Sunday, preferably Sunday, that's what I do, and plan your week. Sit down Sunday night and figure out, okay, what did I do last week? Where did I slip? Where did I fall off track? How can I make this week better? Where do I need to schedule out that time to put towards my business? Where do I need to schedule out time for personal development? Where do I need to schedule out time to invite and message new people and check in on my challengers and check in on my team? Those are all things that you want to get planned on Sunday night, so when you wake up on Monday, you're ready to take on the week. You're ready to eke it out and treat it like a business. I'm pretty sure you know that all businesses, no matter where you go, they have a plan for their week. What are they doing for the week? How are they going to make sure their employees are ready? How are they going to make sure their quotas are met? luckily we don't have quotas that we have to meet. We just need to show up every single day and apply the things that matter the most. And along with planning for your week, every single night or every single morning, you want to plan your day. When are you going to check into the training? When are you going to apply the training? When are you going to, get whatever you need to get done during the day? How much time are you going to spend towards your business each day? Those are all things that you want to make sure you're doing, not because it's like obsessive or anything, but it's critical. You are your own boss, and if you're not pushing yourself and if you're not applying those things, your business is going to struggle. You're going to be all over the place. You're going to get burnt out, and then by the end of the week, you're going to be like, what did I do all week? I didn't make any progress. So it's so critical that you're planning your day, you're planning your week, and you're treating this seriously, and you're treating yourself like a boss, and you're enjoying what you're doing. Also, the second thing that's very critical, make sure you're checking into this group daily. Doesn't matter when you check in, as long as you're checking in every single day, because every day we're going to be providing you valuable information and in-depth training of how you're going to be able to move your business forward and how you're going to be able to get your business to diamond. And if you're not checking in, then you're missing out on valuable information that you need to succeed. So it's very important that you're checking in every day. And by checking in, click like on the post so you're letting myself and Megan and your other coach or whoever your upline sponsor is, you're letting them know that you're here. You're letting them know by that like that you're reading it, and you're at least, it's there, and you're going to write it down and take notes. That's also another thing you want to do. Take notes of everything that we're giving you. Third critical aspect. Probably the most critical thing you could ever take away from this. Apply the information that we provide you. Don't become a coach that's just a collector of information. I was that coach for 2.5 years. You should see the notebooks I have, like all these spiral notebooks I have from when I attended Summit in Vegas and when I attended Summit this past year in Nashville. I have notebooks full of information on trainings and tips and national wake-up calls and tips and notes from my personal development books that I never applied. I was a collector of information, and I never applied it because I was scared. And I don't know why I was so scared. It's just something we all struggle with, and fear of this unknown and what if it doesn't work. Get that out of your head right now, because it is going to work. You don't know unless you try. And if you're not moving, you're failing. That's the only possible way you can fail with being a business owner and becoming a successful coach is if you never apply the information. You're standing still, just like fitness. If you're not moving and you're just going through the motions, barely doing the maximum effort, you're not going to see results. You're not going to see fat burn off. You're not going to see your muscles change. You're not going to see any progress. Same applies with your business. Don't become that collector of information, or you'll be like myself and you'll be stuck at an Emerald coach for 2.5 years. And that's not what I want from you. That's not what I want for you. That's not what your upline wants for you. That's not what you want for you. So take this information, take the notes, and apply it. Just start practicing. No expert got to that top level coach expertise just by doing the bare minimum, just by sitting there and watching. No, they took that information and they ran with it. So you take this information and you decide to run with it. That's the last critical thing. So 3 critical things. Plan your week, plan your day, check into the group daily, click like, comment, say got it, applying it, whatever it is for you that makes you accountable for it. And the third thing, apply the training. Don't just collect the knowledge and information. Also, the last thing to remember before we get started is, you'll see in the files, we have the 12 critical core activities, and we also have your Power of 5 worksheet. If you're an Emerald coach, you've probably been using the P3s. When it comes to becoming Diamond, you're going to realize that you're going to be talking to more people. You're going to be reaching out to more people. You're going to be adding more people to your network every single day. So you're going from that 2 to 3 people every day to that, between 5 and 10. I myself am at between 5 and 10. I'm doing more than 5, but I'm not quite at 10. But you're going to realize that you're going to be talking and reaching out to more people than you're used to, and that is normal. It's normal if you feel a little bit overwhelmed at first, but it's okay because it's going to get easier over time. Like I said, keep practicing, keep trying, and you're going to see yourself getting used to it and, you know, getting more momentum out of it. So use the P5s to help you track. Also, if you've been a part of the team calls just recently, you know that we covered the new Gmail feature, Streak. Use your P5s and use Streak to track who you're talking to track where your people are at, if they're in the invites, if they're part of the coach trainings, new coach sneak peeks and everything like that. Use Streak in your P5s to really help yourself track who you're talking to, because you want to remember who you're talking to, because come Friday when you do your follow-up blitz and your follow-ups and your new reach outs, you want to remember, who did I talk to this week? Who was I talking to yesterday that I need to follow up with? It's important that you're tracking those people and remembering what you talk to them about and what you're inviting them to. So with that being said, welcome every single one of you again. I'm really excited, and I hope you're excited too. Get yourself pumped up today. Spend the day thinking about where you're going to be in a month, and just get excited about it. And be grateful that you have this opportunity at your fingertips to change your entire life and to change thousands of other people's lives right in front of you. And just think about how awesome this is and how exhilarating and joyful and just beyond flipping amazing your life is going to be. Envision that. Envision that today. Envision what you want. Envision where you want to be in a month, and write it down. Make it your mantra. Make it your everyday morning routine. When I wake up, this is what I think about, and apply it and check in every single day. And I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are excited too. Have a fabulous Saturday and a fabulous weekend. Comment below once you watch this video so we know who is actually taking this seriously and who's ready to commit. And with that being said, have a great day. Talk to you guys later. Bye.